All right, and we are live. Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're going to be playing some story mode because I still haven't finished all of the stories in the first Samurai Warriors. And before I forget, let's put my phone on Do Not Disturb and maybe turn down the volume because that would be annoying. What weapons do I've got? I think we're pretty well good. Except... Oh, I didn't... Frig. What? Okay. I thought I had the guild made. But no. Fuck me, apparently.
All fortresses in this area will be drowned in a sea of fire. First,
Alright.
the fortresses closest to us. The coastal units.
Well, I hope you all had a nice Father's Day yesterday.
Let's not leave with any.
Oh, excuse me. As you can tell, it was a late night.
Hold nothing back.
But I've got some good news, everyone. My air conditioning is finally fixed. I'm sitting here, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I feel comfortable. For the first time in forever. Except, honestly, the other day wasn't too bad. We had some cool air coming through the windows. But now we actually have some cool air coming through the whole frickin' apartment while the sun is nice and bright. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, jeez. All the controls are weird. Okay. You know what? I can't do this. I need... Well, I could have saved, like, done an interim save, but fuck it. Options. It's been a while since I played this on Xbox, I guess. Is that not in the options? Settings. Oh, there it is. Controls. For frick's sakes. Left trigger, we want that to be the evade. We want this to be the map. And then white needs to be guard. Everything else is good. Dunsky. Done. Done. Cool. And I'm not going to bother with any bodyguard building right now. Oh, going in with another attempt. This time should be good. Stort. The nostalgia, right? God. I remember when this game first came out. I was so excited. Just off the heels of Dynasty Warriors 4.
First,
My favorite classic Dynasty Warriors.
the coastal units will bombard the fortresses with cannon fire.
And then playing this, God. So good.
Let's not leave with any regrets. I shall hold nothing back.
Hello? Hello, hello. God, I hate having, like, the impartial combos. And playing as Mitsuhide in the first Samurai Warriors, or, like, anybody who, like, ended up having the full 12-hit combo after Samurai Warriors 2, it feels so weird. feel like I should be able to press for a charge attack at, like, the 5th and 6th attack.
I come forth.
We're two spoiled guys. Alright. What's going on over here? Keiji, talk to me. And I imagine some of you saw it, but I am playing on easy because I just want to breeze through these, guys. I want to finish all these stories. Then I want to work towards getting those weapons. And then I can play as the alternate costumes. The alternate costumes in this game are fantastic. It's time to forget progress. What? Oh, because of the attacks and stuff. I'm guessing. Hello, hello? Monsieur Iron Wolfman? Could you imagine if they did these in HD? Ugh. I was surprised we didn't get more Samurai Warriors 1 love in Samurai Warriors 4. Because apparently it was like an anniversary or something for the Samurai Warriors series, and they didn't do jack shit except for the one costume DLC pack. We could have got some HD stage remasters. We could have got literally anything other than just Samurai Warriors 1 DLC costumes. Like what happened to the Samurai Warriors 2 costumes and the Samurai Warriors 3 costumes? I just feel like we didn't get enough. Ooh, it's Mitsuhide. Oh, used to main him. I don't know if I could main frickin' Mitsuhide or Ranmaru. They're both not, like, good characters, but I don't know. Keiji's my man. I also do like Yukimura. Like, I'm usually not one to be into the poster boy, but in this game, yep. He's a good boy. Even though I liked him back in Pokemon Conquest, I literally started to hate his guts when I saw what happened in Hononji. Ah, yes. I find it funny how he's almost like a noble samurai in this game, but then in Sengoku Basara, he's like the most evil person to ever evil in the history of evil. At least Ranmaru hits hard. Was Ranmaru in Pokemon Conquest? I can't remember now. I know a lot of them were, but I don't think all of them were. They need to make a sequel, god damn it, and make it like frickin' Three Kingdoms. I want my Pokemon Conquest 2 Disgusted episode to like become reality.
All others, protect the task force.
Ah yes, Pokemon Conquest, I see you are a man of culture. Lasui knows what's going on.
An exceptional warrior.
Hey, get back here. Oh man, if they did a sequel, I would lose my frickin' mind.
They should.
Hey, tomorrow they might announce it.
Could you imagine if they did, though?
Oh, if they announced that tomorrow, I would be like, what? No. What? I think that would be perfect. And then, like, just take what they learned from Fire Emblem Three Houses and add, those tactical style gameplay features to Pokemon Conquest 2 with Dynasty Warriors characters and, I need it in my life.
An exceptional warrior.
Played the game like a strange but cool Pokemon game. Oh, it was so good. I remember when it first came out and people were, or it was announced as a Nobunaga's Ambition and Pokemon crossover, but then it showed the character models and I was like, nah, that's a Samurai Warriors crossover. You can't fool me. I've been around the block. Felt like it was a bit harder to get the ending of each story mode campaign like Magoichi. If you don't successfully shoot Nobunaga, you'll get the normal ending. Oh, I know.
This is no good.
There's a lot of, like, little things in the first Samurai Warriors game that just... like, don't even try to max out all the characters. Because you're not going to have a good time. I can't go this way. Gotta go round. Oh, sweet Jesus. Beautiful water. Stay hydrated, by the way. This is your reminder. Drink some water. Oh, what's going on?
If faith is what prevents you from fearing death, then I shall sever that faith from your bodies.
Yeah, and the thing is, Xbox only got the vanilla version. They didn't get the Extreme Legends content, which kind of sucks because the only way that you can experience Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends, Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5 Extreme Legends is in interlaced display, unless you emulate, which I can't because my computer isn't the greatest machine in the world. It does the trick. It does everything I needed to do for YouTube videos and streaming these games. But I would really like to be able to emulate and get good gameplay footage of Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5 Extreme Legends. But at least I can get really good footage of this stuff. And like the M Classic does a pretty decent job of making this game look pretty dang good. If I would like to put a plug for Marseille.
Good going.
Say the Three Kingdoms Pokemon crossover should have the name Pokemon Kingdoms. Oh. I like that. Have them be two separate games. Pokemon Conquest and Pokemon Kingdoms. I like. Or the Pokemon of the Three Kingdoms. Huh? Huh? Instead of Romance of the Three Kingdoms? I would say for the 3DS, but I'm not sure if people are still releasing games for... I don't think Nintendo is. And Nintendo would be the publisher. So it would definitely be for the Switch. Which I think would be better because then you can show the warrior that has the Pokemon plus the Pokemon.
The people in this fortress are all innocent civilians. Please, spare their...
Are you only going to play this game, or are you going to play other Samurai Warriors games? Well, I don't know. That all depends on you guys and what you guys vote on each week. Hell, how about this? Just because you said that, I'm going to put a poll for Samurai Warriors next week.
How can this be?
How about that? So go join the Discord group, and we'll decide which Samurai Warriors game I'm going to play next. Whether it's Samurai Warriors 1, I'll probably put 2 Empires because I've already got all the achievements for 2.
Take them out.
Or Samurai Warriors 3. Or Samurai Warriors 4. Except for 3, I'm probably going to play Sengoku Musou 3Z because I still have a lot to complete for that and get the trophies.
You still insist?
Switch, my time has come again.
Just defeat the monks that are inciting the rebellion. This war will end.
Did you try the M Classic on PS3? If yes, is there any noticeable improvement? I have not tried it on the PS3. For mostly one reason, and it's because I thought I could plug my PS3 into my HDMI switcher, because I use a switcher to record Samurai Warriors Chronicles 3 on the PlayStation TV. And the PlayStation TV's, like, copyright thing, whatever it does, that you can't record gameplay footage. This HDMI switcher works for that, but it doesn't seem to work for my PS3. So I haven't had a chance to try it on the PS3.
The assault.
But I have noticed that you don't really see too much of a difference with any 1080p gameplay footage. So, like, I played a bit of Dynasty Warriors 5, Empires, and Dynasty Warriors 6 for the big comparison video to get some gameplay footage. And I didn't notice too much of a difference when it was set to 1080p, but when I put the console down to 720p, and then the M Classic upscaled it to 1080p, like, certain things looked better and certain things looked worse. Text definitely looked worse in 720p being upscaled to 1080p. But, like, some of the character models and some parts of the character models looked really good being upscaled and then smoothed out that way. But other parts, and definitely the text and any 2D elements, did not look good being upscaled from a 720p picture and then smoothed over. It just didn't,
Do not falter. We can
like, add that extra that would make you want to have the 720p and then upscale the 720p to the 1080 to make it, like, smooth it out. Though it all depends on the game as well, because I played Arslan, Warriors of Legend, on the original, or sorry, Xbox One, and even, like, the Xbox One X, it doesn't have any added benefits to playing it on the Xbox One X, but M Classic upscale it to 1080p.
So many are dying.
And maybe I would notice a difference if I had a 4K TV that was capable of some of the more weird and rare formats, like 1440. I feel like I would notice a bit of a difference with my 1080p that way. Chris, as a coach, you know how many soldiers, warriors, characters defeat every day, and you're complaining about a single push-up? Oh. The horse. Horses, I just don't have a good one unlocked. Plus, I don't want to get rid of any of my items. Because this is like Dynasty Warriors 3, where you just get 5 item slots. and you can have like a stat increase be one item slot, or a horse be the other. Like you don't have one slot specifically for horses. But I don't think you see too many enemies riding them. It all depends on who you're fighting against. Discard, discard. See? We got a saddle. Seriously. Or, serious, they should bring back this split paths of Samurai Warriors. Ever goes back to individual story mode in 5. I don't know if they would ever go back to individual stories in Samurai games. Could do is like put out Samurai Warriors 5 and then have oh my god, allergies, get the fuck out of my life. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't need any of this shit. But I think what they should do is, like, make Samurai Warriors 5 essentially like Samurai Warriors 4. Give us a lot more stuff, but essentially like Samurai Warriors 4, where it follows the faction. And then put out a character-specific side game, like Spirit of Sanada, except maybe do, like, the Oda. The Oda would be great. But I think that is better than, you know, having individual character stories. Oh, why do I have ranged defense? Regular defense is a little bit better. And yeah, let's put out a horse. Feck it. Hello, Lighty. And hello, Tim. Oh. Tim, you were the one that asked if I tried DM Classic in the PS3. Though at least Ranmaru, unlike Mitsuhide in this game, actually works as a crowd clearer. Alright. Yes! This is one of my favorite stages.
The enemy. The enemy awaits at Honnoji. This is how it must be.
Oh man.
The objective is to take Nobunaga's head. He must not escape.
Is this faster?
The east, north, and west gates
Only by a little bit.
sealed securely.
Honnoji is always a great stage, yes.
Why have you done this?
And this is the same stage, I believe,
If you will not withdraw,
where you play Keiji's, like, big brawl in the capital.
Must avoid fighting if it is possible.
That stage, with City of Flower playing in the background, oh, man.
Nobunaga come out.
I don't get too nostalgic over too many Warriors games because I kind of play them all the time. But that stage and that song bring back a lot of memories. Because like I said, I played this game like essentially since it's come out.
Must not take this enemy lightly.
The only Warriors games that I haven't played on launch are some of the spin-offs
insist on standing against
and anything before 4.
duty to stop you.
It's like I played 3 Extreme Legends not too long before I actually played 4.
Difficult opponent.
Nose, why do you have to betray me like this? Body, why do you have to betray me like this?
And this place,
Why do you have to have allergies?
die, come forth.
Oh no. Yeah, block. Something you don't see me do too much. So guys, over the last 2 days, maybe 3 days, I've been playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors 6, and today especially a lot of 9 to get gameplay footage for the comparison review. And
Do not falter.
I think I have Stockholm Syndrome because I'm having fun with both. Mostly because, like, oh, you want to hear a story? Because sit down, it's Chris's story time. I was playing around with the M Classic on my 360, trying to see, like, how can I get the best footage of Dynasty Warriors 6. Because it's already a 1080p game. The M Classic doesn't do much. Okay?
I have failed in my
Cool.
duties.
So, I'm messing around with the 360's output. I put it to 480p to see, like, how that being upscaled to 1080p looked, and it looked like garbage. 720, as I said, like, it can go either way. It all depends on the game and what it's trying to display. But most of the time, text and that sort of stuff doesn't really look all that good. But for some reason, when I switched it to 720p, or no, the 1080p, like back to 1080p to start getting gameplay footage again, I loaded it up and it was like, hey, you should start a new game. And I was like, no, I shouldn't.
This could be a challenge.
Go. And then I went back to load, and it wouldn't load. And I was like, no. Don't tell me I've lost my fucking save file. Sure enough, I lost my fucking save file because when you load up Dynasty Warriors 6 on the 360, it asks you to, like, pick a, like a source where it will load from. And, you know, I just pressed B to get rid of that window. And at that time, it was like, it was on my hard drive. When you swipe that away, like, it asks you twice. So when it swiped it away the first time, it went to the cutscene and everything. I hit start, and then it went to the second time where it was like, hey, we don't see that there's any save file. Do you want to start a new game? And I accidentally hit A, and then it was like, do you want to save to your hard drive? And I hit A.
This could be a challenge.
So you see where this is going, right?
Difficult opponent.
I kind of fucked up. And I lost my save file that had, like, almost all of the story characters were at level 50. I had a chaos difficulty playthrough started with Zhao Yun, Lu Bu, and Xiahou Dun. And then I had almost every character. I think my lowest level was 18, and I was slowly building all the characters up. And then, of course, I lose my save file. And I'm trying to get the frickin' last 2 achievements for this game. And I'm freaking out. Like, come on. This can't be happening. Not when I'm,
Are you then saying
like, personally trying to get all of the achievements and trophies for every Dynasty and Samurai Warriors game. Or, like, any Warriors game in particular. But on top of that, when I need to get gameplay footage of characters that you need to unlock, and of cutscenes that you need to unlock, and of stages that you need to unlock, because I mentioned them. And I mentioned certain things that cutscenes and characters would be really good to have showing on screen, so I'm like, no, this can't be happening.
Did an officer.
But I'm currently playing off of Chelsea's 360 because mine kind of kicked the bucket a little bit. So I was like, oh,
A complete
maybe my old hard drive still has the old save file on it. You know, it might be the lowest level is back down to 12, but it's still closer than what I would have had if I just had to restart.
Lord Nobunaga.
Then I checked and it's not there anymore.
Create.
So I am now like top stress level, being like, no, this can't be happening. I can't have this happening right now. So I did some research. I was able to find out like how to take somebody else's file off of the internet and use that. So this is the first time that I went online and found a 100% completed save file to use for the sake of gameplay footage. Now I created my like a secondary Xbox profile to use for this because I didn't want to mess up my my achievements, because I still do want to work towards having 100% of the achievements in all these games. But yeah, that's my story time. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh. What's going on here? I'd say Samurai Warriors 1's dub is better than the Samurai Warriors 2 dub. Lighty, you and me in the same boat, buddy. I don't know, Samurai Warriors 1 voice acting, so no opinion. From best to worst, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, Lighty. You and me. On the same wavelength, bruh. Well, everyone has different opinions. True. Hope they announce Samurai Warriors 5 soon. Well, maybe tomorrow. At New Game Plus Expo. I feel disturbed. I never think of losing my save files before. I usually never have problems with it. Same.
How it feels to slay your own lord? You understand nothing, and for that you will die.
I also like never expected to have
Side that takes Mount
like something like that happen.
victors in this battle.
So yeah.
I shall hold
Defeat the defense force and seal the gate captain. Or the gate to the camp. Okay, gotta turn around. Go up this way. Like, I'm not sure, but the voices in Samurai Warriors 2 sound like voice actors aren't trying to be serious when the same tone in Samurai Warriors 2. Yeah, I find a lot of the voice actors, because a lot of the voice actors in Samurai Warriors 1 kind of went on to voice a lot of the characters in Dynasty Warriors. Like, Nobunaga went on to voice Cao Cao. Yukimura went on to voice Ma Chao and a couple of other, like, minor characters, I think. I'm trying to think of other voices. Because a lot of these I recognize. Oh, Oichi went on to voice Genji and I think Da Chao. Just saw a scene I not seen before, Dynasty Warriors 4, Guan Yu's escape. Oh. Must be them trying to stay in sync with the lips. True. It's weird. I've been watching a lot of Sea Dog VA lately, so he doesn't need a shout out. He's way too big for a shout out from me. But he talked a lot about like voice acting and lip flaps and stuff, and apparently, like in Japanese dubs, they don't care nearly as much as English dubs for the voice flap or the lip flaps. And I didn't notice that until I started watching an anime in subs, because it wasn't available in dubs, and that I was like, oh, yeah, like they don't try to match the lip flaps with what they're saying as much. Like they do a little bit, but not nearly as much as we do in the West, which is funny.
Such amazing skill.
Back in my day, I always feared that my PS2 memory card could break. I mean, yeah. I kind of had that fear as well because, well, I also used Game Shark a lot, so, you know. But I've had times where things have gotten corrupted, and even on one of my current memory cards for PS2, there's corrupt information on there that you cannot delete.
Amazing skill.
Like, it's just there, taking up space.
I shall hold nothing back.
Alright, it's my story time. I had a Wii, and the current game I was playing was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. One fateful day I was going to play, but first I went to look for something and left the game on the save file menu. Here comes my little brother, who was 4 at the time and still didn't No! I know where this is going, and I'm just going to say no! I'm pretty sure we all have those stories of, like, losing save files, losing games, and just that kind of shit. I remember lending my Pokemon Red back in the day when it was just red and blue. That was all you had to choose from, was red and blue, and red's my favorite color, so of course I chose red, and I lent my red to a friend, being like, hey, I've got a bunch of Pokemon, just take whatever you want, make sure that, you know, I still keep my completed Pokedex, because I had everything except Mew, and me and my parents, we were out shopping, so when he came to return the game, we weren't home. So he left it on our patio deck. Or like our picnic table. And you would think, oh no! Chris, did somebody steal your Pokemon Red? No. No, nobody stole my Pokemon Red. You know what happened? It fucking rained. And when we got home, I found my Pokemon Red in a puddle on our picnic table. And we were able to salvage it, and it became playable, but it would not save. Because the capacitors for the battery that holds the save were dead. Red is Chris's favorite color, but he sided with Wei. But I think in Kessen, Wei is red. So, I'm not wrong. Oh, man. slowly remembering, like, all the little things that, that happened as a kid. Like, I remember playing Spyro, and, like, not understanding how to do the flight stages. So I think a lot of people just didn't really like the flight stages nearly as much. But then I got my parents bought me a walkthrough for it. Because that was the only thing I didn't have done, was all of the flight stages. Everything else I had 100%, except the flight stages. And then when I got that, it had like the walkthrough had tactics on which ones you should go for first. And how you should go about getting all of the things in the most efficient order. And so, for the first time in my life, I had finally 100% completed Spyro the Dragon. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Because that was a lot of fun. And then I did it again. And then I'd never 100% completed Spyro the Dragon again until the Reignited trilogy came out. And then I did it again! Because that's, like, I feel like Spyro 2 is my favorite, and then Spyro 3 still added a lot of stuff to it, but it wasn't for me. But Spyro 1 is just such a good entry-level game. Everything about it is just so good, in my opinion. God, I always feel weak at the beginning of a story, or, like, with a fairly new character.
I shall hold nothing back.
But Kessen is not canon. It's canon to me! I need to play Kessen. I still haven't played Kessen.
The real challenge begins now.
You know what I didn't notice? The Samurai Warriors anime actually has a dub. Yep. They actually sound pretty decent voice-wise. Which could have been in Spirit of Sonata. It could have been in Spirit of Sonata. It could have been in Samurai Warriors 4 because the anime came out when Samurai Warriors 4 came out. So they could have had those voice actors for Samurai Warriors 4 and 4 2 and 4 Empires. But they didn't. Can you tell how salty I am? Oh my god. But in my opinion, my favorite dubs in Dynasty Warriors side was Dynasty Warriors 2. But just for the cutscenes. But in terms of everything else, considering the story, Dynasty Warriors 7 had the best dub in the story. 7 and 8 were really good. I would say they're on par with each other because they're so goddamn close. Like, there's a couple of minor voice actor changes, I think, between 7 and 8, and especially 8 Extreme Legends. But, yeah.
What you're doing isn't wrong. It isn't wrong, but
KG, get off the
I'll
horse.
let you go on living.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's not doing too much. See? I do a little bit more.
I have defeated an officer.
This ain't a bad place to die.
I'm salty too, but I guess they didn't have the budget to use them. Apparently not. But apparently they had the budget to make an anime and then dub the anime.
Far behind.
Ugh. Like, at this point, I would pay money for an English dub DLC. Personally. I would. If they were clear on, like, hey, we just can't afford to do it without charging money for it, so we have to charge an additional $10 as DLC. I am okay with that. I am okay with spending a little bit more money to make my game that much better. I know a lot of people would not be okay with that, but I would be. Also, hello, Sword. Sorry that you're joining at a fairly heated moment. But I love this game series, so I want to see it do good, and I want to see it be good. So when it's not up to par, I get so disappointed.
I come forth.
I hate friends and fam who is unable to put the disc in the right case. Oh, God. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Like, for a while there, I used to, literally, when I was done playing with that game, I put it away. I've gotten better, at least at that. I still put it away in the correct disc, or in the correct case if I'm switching discs, but I used to, you know, put a game right away when I was done. Like, right back in its case. Hey guys, can you die? Thank you. Who should I play next after Mitsuhide, guys? There's a few characters that I have already finished their story. So I want to finish everybody's story. I think I still need to finish Masamune's. Because I did like a no-map stream where I did his story and Keiji's story. And I'm pretty sure I finished Keiji's story on stream, but I didn't finish Masamune's, because finishing his story with no map was a little on the insane side. Someone said do Keiji. I know I have Keiji done. I also know I have Oichi done. I don't know if I even have Ranmaru unlocked. But I think I unlocked Ranmaru after finishing Mitsuhide's story. 2 votes for Ranmaru. I'm interested in his moveset. Also, he looks cool. Keiji is the best character. Hands down. IMHO. Fight me. Except don't. I'm non-confrontational. You haven't beat the best story, Masamune's? I haven't finished it because I was playing no map. And then I don't think I've come back to this since I played the no map challenge. Samurai Warriors Masamune still feels weird after you have installed win button Masamune 2 through 4. What? Man. Lolly Oichi in the house.
I have defeated an officer.
Back when she definitely looked illegal. And then she But probably I should pass, just in case. She says she's 18, but I haven't seen her ID yet.
Hideyoshi, your time is nearly at an end.
I never really liked you to begin with.
Wait, there will be a stream tomorrow of Koei? There won't be a stream, there will be a... sorry. Yes, there's going to be a New Game Plus Expo, where at some point in that expo, Koei will be doing a presentation and announcing either new games or, like, DLC or projects and stuff like that. The New Game Plus Expo is saying that everybody there will be announcing at least one new game. So that'll be really cool to see.
Everything's a dream within a dream.
Three-man wars are the best wars. Lighty, man. Everything you are saying today in today's stream.
Led us to victory.
Samurai Warriors 3 finally settled on seeing what moveset best suits characters and mixed them. I didn't mind Samurai Warriors 3, honestly. I was just disappointed that they didn't allow it to be as good as it should have been. How am I getting such shitty weapons and items? God damn. Oh, speed up was good. Damn, I forget how much Oichi's voice cracked when you hit her. Thought Oichi was 15. She was! But they aged her up from Samurai Warriors 1 to 2. At least, looks-wise. Or, you know, maybe the big project they teased, like, decades ago. Oh, what do I want? Yeah, let's just get more attack range. I think this is the final stage for Mitsuhide. Well, before we do that, let's see who else do we need to finish. Masamune, Shingen, and Okuni. Ugh. Let's forget about that. Let's just go back to this. Okay, can follow stream now for 40 minutes while eat away time in the game for ending. Yeah, Masamune, like, was really aged up. Well, we don't need this. Muso charge, not really. Let's do range defense. Start. Okuni, no, Lighty! You know how that will just destroy
This was the place.
my motivation to even be on stream. No has always had the worst move. Well, no, Okuni still has the worst moveset. But No has also had a really bad moveset. I can kind of handle No a little bit. Okuni, she is so bad, I forget she exists sometimes. And then when I remember that she exists, I just get disappointed and angry. But historically, Masamune was 5'3". Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug, and hopefully King of Fighters. Oh. I actually liked Ina's moveset. Both in Samurai Warriors 1. Well, I actually like her moveset in every game. I miss these castle stages where it's like, you don't know where you're going. These were fun. And I hate that this is the only game that has castles like this. Like, I don't think it should be part of the story like this, but I think being its own mode, oh man, so much fun. Kunoichi, is that... No. No, Kunoichi is perfect. I love Kunoichi, and I love her just absolute sass. Do I have Kunoichi unlocked in this? I don't think I have Kunoichi unlocked in this game. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I need to finish Shingen's story. God damn it. Who's bashing Kunoichi? Like, honestly, there are a lot of good characters in this game. If I did a top 10 best Warriors characters, it would almost be as difficult, if not easier, than a top 10 worst characters. Because, like, I have my initial thoughts on, like, Shu and Gyuki and stuff like that, but it's mostly just because they're slow. But there's very few that are just, like, their moveset is bad, their character is bad, their contribution to the story is bad. Okuni is that character. Alright, where am I going? I forgot which trigger was the dodge, so I just pulled them both at the same time. I knew it was a trigger. Okay, one of these ways has to take me to... eliminate the enemy ninja unit. The ninja unit must be... at the exit. No? Oh well. I want to finish this. I feel these characters have more personality than a lot, not all of them, Dynasty Warriors characters. The main issue with Dynasty Warriors is their roster is so big that, like, it's hard to give them that focus. And I find Koei has this thing that I've noticed that whenever they have a new character for their like Dynasty Warriors 7, 8, 9, 10, when 10 comes out. And it's pretty much been since Dynasty Warriors... I would say Dynasty Warriors 7. Any new characters, unless the story revolves around them specifically, they get no mention whatsoever. They have one moment, and that's it. Like, I have no real knowledge of how any of the new characters, with the exception of Chung Pu and like a couple of the DLC characters for Dynasty Warriors 9, don't know too much about them and their character and what drives them, what's their motivation, what's their struggles. Like, I don't know too much because they don't put that spotlight on the new characters. Like, the only reason why in Dynasty Warriors 7 the Jin characters got their story was because they literally had a story. So we got to learn about all the Jin characters. But some of the new characters in Wei, Wu, and Shu, we got nothing. So, yeah, that's my rant. God damn it. Hey. What you doing? Okay. Gotta focus on actually getting through the castle now. Raving and ranting about all the little missteps in the Warrior series. God damn it. Fuck! Could you stop? Fuck off. God.
I have defeated an officer.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. One of these ways has to take me to the frickin' exit. This way? Yes. Maguichi.
No one hated Nobunaga more than me, but he's gone now.
You know, this is definitely not the place that you want to bring a gun. Tight quarters. Especially a musket. You know, a lot of people say don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Don't bring a gun. Don't bring a musket to a sword fight. Hey.
I have defeated an officer.
There you go. Got your comeuppance. Also, Chris, to add to the Samurai Warriors 5, adding character-specific quests with the main factions. Like the Oda, for example, you could perhaps have some characters like Ranmaru. And No be one of those side campaigns. I'd like to see that. Like, give your characters, like, at least one stage to show themselves. That being said, like... Fuck. I do think it's, like, not a bad idea. Okay, can you... Thank you. I don't think it's a bad idea to, like... For fuck's sakes! I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm not even gonna bother with that shit. I don't think it's a bad idea to... have focus on a smaller group of characters and have the others play on the side. Especially when it comes to the Warriors games, because I like having a large roster. I like having all of the characters that I grew up with. Like, that's why I don't want to see them take characters away in games, but I don't mind seeing them give focus to specific characters. God damn it. I just want some health, guys. Why won't you give me any health? God fucking damn it. Hey. Could you not be a dick? Katsuye. Not even a playable character and giving me some freaking hassle.
I have defeated an officer.
That's what I thought. No! No, 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 no. God damn it. Nobody's gonna drop any freaking health or anything for me, are they? And even with the level up, doesn't really do much for me. Frick 6. Need some freaking health. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't want want to die. Fuck. Oh god. Health, health, health. No. Fuck. Can I get a couple of kills in here and maybe have somebody drop me something, please? Just give me one jelly-filled donut, please. Do you see the lack of health that I have? Oh, please. Fuck you! Catfishing me like that. Game. Oh, somebody needs to drop me something, right? Sometime. Maybe. Maybe not. Apparently. Fuck. Oh, come on. I better not fucking die at this.
You've got some nerve. Think I got a lot of petty thieves like you get away with that? The King of Thieves is gonna teach you a lesson.
Fuck off. And none of you are gonna drop me anything. Because fuck you.
Defeated an officer.
What's one thief in the scheme of things?
If you die by a grunt, delete the game. Oh my god. This game is getting on my fucking nerves. And I'm right at the end. If you die, you play as Okuni.
Lord,
Oh.
Leave this place, Ranmaru. We have no reason to fight each other. Order cannot be achieved without believing in the
Oh
people.
my god.
Come, join me in creating
what
an...
a laugh. You could not trust Lord Nobunaga, and for that, you will die.
Oh no.
I will
Oh
end
no.
it all
Oh no.
with my own.
No! That's not what I need. Run, 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 run. Oh, that's a little bit of something. Vic. Shit. Oh, fuck. At least I got that health, for fuck's sakes. If I didn't get that health, that knockback would have probably fucking killed me.
I have defeated an officer.
Yes!
We
Who will get to die first? Mitsuhide because of lack of health, or Chris by rage quit? Oh. God damn. Fuck. Ooh. I will take that, thank you. Discard that. We don't need that. We don't need that bullshit! Okay, what do I want to get for you now? Muso attack power increases? Nah. Charge attack? No. Let's keep going with the attack range because that's a beautiful thing to have.
Farewell,
Huh.
Lord
I didn't know that either.
Maru. Lord Nobu.
Oh yeah, this was back in the day you couldn't skip a cutscene if you never saw it. This is the first time I'm seeing it on this save file, so beautiful. Spirit of Sanada style Dynasty Warriors with focus on Sao Soon
If I die now,
family.
your deaths would have no meaning.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Lord Nobunaga, Ranmaru, I finally understand what it means to believe.
Well, we did it, boys and girls. We finished this story. Can I skip? Oh, I can skip the credits because I've already seen the credits. Good! Ranmaru has been unlocked. Alright. Note to self. Start taking the fucking Claritin that's in the cupboard. And now that we've finished Mitsuhide's story, we have his alternate outfit. Which I think looks pretty fucking cool. Fucking love having all of these alternate outfits, man. Like, whatever happened to the... Well, Oichi's is kind of weird. But whatever happened to having these alternate outfits? No, Lighty. It's Ranmaru time because people wanted to see Ranmaru.
They keep using colons and semicolons wrong, and it's driving me nuts. I'm editing stuff and grammar. I'm okay. I need to play games.
Take a break.
I'm tempted, but I need to fix this first.
Bald KG. He looks so weird bald.
What?
That's his alternate outfit in Samurai Warriors 1.
That's so weird. I wonder when the next eyebrow gen would be like KG style. Hey Sword, how's it going? And hey lady, and hey everybody else.
Yeah, see, everybody wants Ranmaru. We'll do Ranmaru, and then we'll do Okuni. Okay, Lighty?
Lady's like, good, I'm glad.
Good. I'm glad. Lighty, you would have to change your name to everyone in order for that to be the truth. Let's take this. Oh, Lighty says
What?
hi.
What's... Ah, I'm working on a website. It's almost done. Yeah. How is it going? Hope it's good.
Troops on the outside.
Hope you're getting chocolate milk to keep you alive and stuff.
No choice but to give up.
We all said Okuni. Peer pressure. Don't they say not to give into that?
Exactly. That's what.
Witness the true art of
Well,
Well.
Ranmaru was the most voted for person. But story modes don't take too long in this game. Like, seriously, how long have I been streaming for? And that's how long it took to finish Mitsuhide's? So come on, Lighty. Stop being a stick in the mud.
Enemy officer eliminated.
we must
You will not escape fate. You will eventually play as Okuni. It is written in the ancient texts. The prophecy.
Chris got jokes. We want Okuni. Chelsea wants Okuni. Yes, let's make Chris suffer.
No!
you shall now witness the
I've already been suffering enough having to play Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 9 day in, day out to get this frickin' video done.
But Okuni's like the cherry on top to your suffering. You know, that beautiful, that completes the dish of suffering.
No.
These gates will not be that easy.
If I had a face cam... No.
You staring at it like you're on The Office.
Away.
Yep.
Slay these thieves at once.
I need to watch The Office, but I
less of you.
can't get past the first few episodes because it's just such
Which one?
awkwardness that's like absolutely avoidable.
Isn't that the charm?
You shall now witness
Apparently.
the true art of battle.
But apparently the comedy writing is really good, which is why I want to watch it. Because I can appreciate good comedy writing, and I like a lot of the scenes that I've been shown from it. Because I work with a guy who really likes The Office. And I want to watch it, because, like, he makes a lot of jokes about it, and, like, I do find it funny. But I don't know. I always tend to put myself in the character's, places, and then I get super awkward, and I don't like it, and I just, ugh.
You shall now witness the true art of battle.
Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. God damn this 4-hit combo bullshit starting off character fuck!
Wow.
My main gripe with starting a new character in any Warriors game is not having the full frickin' combo. But then, at the same time, I hate not having that progress. But I've finished Samurai Warriors 1 before. And that's the main reason why it My guy, you already have a 1 hour streaming. But that's alright. I can wait till 9 PM until you play as Okuni. Well, I will put my word. I will play at least one stage with as Okuni. I will stream until I've finished Ranmaru's story, and then I will play at least one stage of Okuni's story, so that, you know, you guys can watch me absolutely hate her.
Your skills are exceptional, warrior.
We did a nice vote, and you pick Ranmaru. What?
The sun will rise soon.
What is that?
Who is we? Everyone was literally saying Ranmaru.
That was built in one day. What genius could have done this, you say? It's the Hideyoshi we praise. But who built the
Fucking love this cutscene.
Hey, whee! It's Hideyoshi we praise. He built the castle in just one day.
My God, he's bananas.
I miss this Hideyoshi.
Ranmaru,
I made a-
you
I
once said
accidentally
Lord
made a
Nobunaga
pun.
would one day rule.
I said he's bananas. Wasn't that clever?
I thought it was.
Commence fire on the castle.
Who's a trap? Oh, yes.
Yep.
See, if you were bi, you're like, I don't even care.
Time to show him my power.
You know?
You're like, good.
Best of both worlds. Except lack of tits, though.
Oh, you know who would appease the buys? Cyber 6. I feel like I'm the only person here that knows Cyber 6. But my god.
Difficult opponent.
It was a Canadian cartoon about a female superhero who was like a superhero during the night and a college teacher during the day. Yes, that.
Oh, that looks familiar as fuck.
But she was a superhero, a female superhero during the night, but a male teacher during the day. So her secret identity was a man.
Apparently, it's an Argentine comic book.
Yep.
Oh.
And then it was animated in Montreal.
Nice.
I remember watching it on Teletoon.
Won't be far behind.
Sound off in the chat if you are cool and have watched Cyber 6. Chelsea, look up how much Cyber 6 on Blu-ray would be. Because I feel like we have to experience this.
Yeah.
Okuni Squad, where are you at? They're not here! Because it doesn't exist!
So my half-awake brain was like, I almost typed in blueberry instead of Blu-ray. I got to the BE and then I'm like, wait, what? My autocorrect is broken in my brain, okay?
We must find glory as well.
Amazon? What shall you tell me? $30 for, well, I doubt to be, that's,
Oh, that's DVD.
I don't know if there is Blu-ray.
Sunomata.
I found DVD.
Be ashamed to kill.
Hey look, reboot. Nice. What is this? Oh boys.
Dungeons and Dragons?
No, Into the Magical Realm. This is artwork.
Continue serving this.
What is that?
Allegiance to the owner. Storm the
Yes, Sword has heard of Cyber 6. Good.
Someone stop Hanbei.
Lighty, you gotta Google it.
Let him take the castle.
It's so good. Such a good story. 27 people are the Okuni Squad. Well, they should speak up. Is there a... Oh shit, there's an enemy in my camp. I should go...
Blu-ray.com. That's not shady at all.
I shall hold nothing back.
It's shady looking.
Oh, it looked shady looking.
You shall now witness the true art.
Man, if you're gonna make a shady website, at least put some nice design in it to trick people.
Yep.
Wait, that costs money and time and takes knowledge, so never mind. Or they could pay me. No, wait, that's immoral.
I shall hold nothing back.
Whoa, let's get back to doing good things.
What? How can this be?
Oh my god.
There's my list tag. Gonna go there. What am I doing?
Allergies might be acting up, but at least I'm cold. Well, not cold, but I'm not sweating to death in the heat wave that's happening here. Hanbei! Dude! What are you doing? You're just a generic...
Enemy officer eliminated.
We won't be far behind.
Oh. Sorry, Sword. Hey, it's the lack of coffee, not the overabundance of it.
Latte must be rather dry. But nutmeg.
I feel the same way.
When was my last coffee?
I needed to display my power.
Did you have one for this?
I had,
Show me more.
like,
Show me your real power.
a quarter of a pot, which is not much.
How many cups is a quarter of a pot?
4 cups, but 2 mugs.
But it's 4 cups. That's a liter.
Yeah,
That's 1,000 milliliters.
I usually have 6 to 8.
I come
I
forth.
think that might be too much coffee. Cause like, there's, I think it's like what? I think it's like 2 cups or something a day, or maybe 3. It'll prevent gallstones and do other good things, but then too much is also bad. It's like chocolate. A little bit is good for you, but too much chocolate is bad.
We can still
Are you in
win.
denial? Yeah, you make a coffee brand called Denial.
Ugh.
Sword agrees with me. Too much coffee. See, you should put that into it like having water, and then you'd be hydrated
Oh,
and awake.
my water is empty.
You want me to get you water?
This was a whole elaborate ruse to make you get me water.
lemon wedge in that well?
Yes,
I will squirt it into your eye.
I demand a lemon wedge.
Do we have lemons? I have lemon.
We have
like,
lemon juice.
I have like lemon essential oil. That's food. Like you can put in your juice to make it lemon flavored or water. It's now juice. Now you're getting juice. Do we have juice?
I think we have cranberry juice.
Chelsea squeezing Chris with the coffee. We'll have to do an intervention. There won't be tea or coffee at the intervention.
Oh. Why is this horse so slow? Like, I feel like I could walk just as fast as this horse. In fact, I might be running faster, looking at the cursor. Or the icon for my character.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Oh, sorry. It's actually orange flavoring or peppermint flavoring if you want peppermint water.
I would like water-flavored water, thank you very much.
What about orange flavored water?
Water-flavored water is fine.
Water. I should probably start using these. I should make them. Whoop.
Toshie, another generic. It still feels weird to see some of these characters that, like, you're so used to seeing them.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Well done.
The horse is slow because you're not playing as Okuni. Why is this still a complaint? I said I would. And I am a man of my horde.
Word. Must be me dancers.
What? Just a sec. I gotta kick Nobunaga's ass.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Alright, guys, I'm confused. As far as I know, Ranmaru is a guy, right? But from what I have seen from Samurai Warriors 2 footage, he has a rather feminine voice. And I think he was mentioned as a she.
My own
He's just a really pretty boy.
He is a boy, and I'm pretty sure they've hired female voice actresses to do his voice to make him sound more feminine.
And more boyish. Because most young boy characters are voiced by women because their voices don't drop. Because they've already dropped, and that's as far as they go. Which is why sometimes when I'm on the Xbox playing with people, like, are you a boy or a adult woman? I'm like, take a pick! What's gonna be less annoying for me?
Okay, I'm gonna get you to roll for perception.
Good. Usually I laugh, and then the laugh gives it away. I'm like, fuck.
Wasn't he one of Nobunaga's concubines? Yup. He was Nobunaga's fuckboy.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's get rid of the saddle because it's literally only... Yeah, it's not good.
So wait. Nobunaga is bi?
No bye, Naga.
Cool.
Let's go with Muso.
Just
What?
Well, what? Well, what?
I lived almost 10 years thinking that Ranmaru was a girl, so even when I found out, I'm going to keep my mindset that she's a girl.
From what I guess, apparently Nobunaga looks like he swings both ways.
Respect. Respect the drip.
Maybe he's just like, if it's pretty, I'll fuck it.
All fortresses in this area will be drowned in a sea of fire.
If it's got a hole,
Attack the
I'll fuck it.
fortresses to us. Coastal units will bombard the fortresses with cannon fire.
Nobunaga, sir, I've brought you your bagels.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, shit.
Why are you looking a little alert right now?
Nobunaga, no!
Cream cheese.
I come forth! I shall hold nothing back.
And now no one ever eats.
Maybe
bagel
that-
again.
Maybe that's what happened.
Is that what happened?
His wife doesn't exist. They just keep screaming, no! No, the character.
Oh. Dark.
No one needs to feel ashamed. Exactly.
You fuck bagels in your own time? That's perfectly okay.
If you fuck bagels in somebody else's time. Why would you do that to their time? They grew it themselves.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot that Nobunaga has cow voice in this game. Yes. If you see yourself digging Ranmaru, or digging your manliness into him, it's like pretty boys. And big boys, itty bitty boys. Oh, somebody needs to make a TikTok where it's
You-
that with all of the warriors.
You could just What? You have TikTok. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, get Dynasty Warriors and like Samurai Warriors on TikTok. Make it so.
I will do it someday.
Make the memes.
The memes.
The mayonnaise. Which sounds like mayonnaise. With the A's.
People who fought for equality, but Nobunaga. That was already a thing. Beware, Chris. TikTok may not produce the quality you're looking for. Chris has TikTok? I do, but I haven't posted anything yet. When I do, I will more than likely share it. I mostly have TikTok because I fucking loved Vine. And there are some people who just, like, scream Vine energy off of that shit. Plus, I just like a lot of the storytime people, like, oh, what's his name? Something Pastor, Youth Pastor Ryan, Iron Sanctuary. Who else do we like? Flaky Salt. He's magnificent.
Oh yeah, the guy, is that the one that does the how-to videos?
The cooking videos?
I like to want to comment, say I'm watching cooking.
Yeah, Iron Sanctuary does the how-to videos, where it's like, take this shirt and cut off the sleeves, and then suddenly you make a dress out of it. Wait, TikTok is not Vine too? I don't think so. Pretty sure it's a completely different company making it.
But it can be used as such.
Exactly. Oh, God. I should have got you to also get the allergy medication while you were in the kitchen. Can you get my allergy medication?
I'll do it when I get up next. I'm trying to finish this.
But I've got the sniffles.
Truly a great warrior.
Oh, gross.
Exactly. God damn it, get on the horse.
Chris, you beware you might get to the crazy side of TikTok where they do very weird stuff. How weird. It's the internet.
The internet itself is weird.
It's like the weird side of YouTube, they end at like 4 a.m. It's like, what
I
happened?
really don't like the fact that Samurai Warriors English voice actors keep changing between games. Have different voices every time. Sometimes they even have another voice in the Extreme Legends version. I found the voice acting cast between Samurai Warriors 2 and 3 were pretty close. Oh, excuse me.
You shall
Oh,
perish in flames.
now I'm a burpee.
The army must be completely eliminated.
There's no point in resisting any further.
Also, I got no frickin' lozenges.
Lord Nobunaga,
What am I gonna do with my life?
I ask you to show mercy and spare the lives of my men.
Surrender? What folly?
Ugh. I hate allergies with a freaking passion. And what was it? Saturday was the first day of summer.
Something like that.
Of course.
Amazing skill.
Ugh. I guess it's a good thing we didn't go for a walk in the woods where there's nature that wants to kill me, apparently. Listen here, Magoichi. You need to die. God damn it. Frickin' weak-ass bitch.
Ass bitch.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Now what would the ladies of the world do without me?
Try playing running in the 90s to see if the horse runs faster.
Continue the assault.
Ugh. I would sing it, but I don't want to potentially get a copyright strike. Because that is a thing that stupidly happens. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but goddamn. Let us have our memes.
An exceptional warrior.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Oh, for some reason I thought that would be the end.
We better get a move on too.
The enemy commander has been defeated.
After them, they must not escape.
The Eco Rebels. Kills them all.
This is no good.
Obliterate them.
Huh. That was a Hattori.
We must find glory as well.
Where's this other guy? Oh, he's right here. Mr. Pilgrim. Scott.
An exceptional warrior.
God, I need to play that game. We need to play that game.
What game I was listening?
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Trying to figure out what they're trying to say and fix it.
More horsepower, they said.
I don't understand.
More power.
There must be a better way.
Shoutouts to anybody who gets that reference. And then we have Mitsuhide, that have a voice in Samurai Warriors, another in Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends, another in 2, and Warriors... Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize that. It does seem weird that they don't have a dedicated voice for a lot of the characters. Like, so there have been characters in both series that have like had voice actors bounce back and forth. YouTube doesn't want us to have fun. They want to be TV tube. Yeah. Like, I can completely understand needing to have rights to a song for the sake of, you know, having it in the background and using the full clip. But if you just use, like, a couple of seconds, why is that so bad?
Escaped. No matter.
Do you think someday Koei will look at your Warriors dedicated content and contact you in some way? They have. I have received a couple of review codes from Koei, so I talked to their community manager a lot. Or even better, they ask you to play as Okuni. Damn you! You had me! Oh, sweet! Got the full 8 combo moveset right off the bat. Yo! Samurai Warriors Okuni spinoff. No! Stop! Stop hoiting me! Ooh, better items can be found. I want that. Thank you. YouTube is gonna die someday. I am sure of it. I hope not anytime soon, because most of the alternatives kind of suck. And although I appreciate Patreon and everything, YouTube gets me the free games. As well as a bit extra money. YouTube is already dying, though. But not till Chris gets a better platform. Thank you. I wish there was a way that I could, like, program this so that when it got to a cutscene like this, it zoomed in. Like what I did with my Let's Plays.
I will go and meet Mitsuhide.
Because, like, I just hate having so much black space.
Please escape.
Escape?
Just so much empty space not being used.
Mitsuhide. This has been most.
Enemies are scarce in that direction. My lord, please take the ladies and flee.
Oh, hey.
This is a sword, and this place, a burial ground.
God damn it.
Those who wish to die, come forth.
Concentrate our attack on the main gate. We must send in as many troops as possible. Fire attack unit.
Mitsuhide, you will not get away with this.
In until the main hall is in
I have to defend my sugar daddy, Nobunaga.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Oh god. Can somebody make a frickin' Samurai Warriors dating sim visual novel thing where all of the characters are reincarnated as high school or, you know, college kids? And there's this whole story of, like, Nobunaga and
Enemy officer eliminated.
Ranmaru.
We will have to do even better.
For real, though, the way he talks about his lord. That was just like BDSM before BDSM had the name. My lord. My concubine.
Set it ablaze! Burn
It's one of my favorite Muso for PS2.
Oda.
Not a bad choice.
Could it be that you seek your own destruction?
My personal favor from the PS2 is obviously Dynasty Warriors 4, but this one's definitely up there. I need to do some frickin' top 10s, guys. Once I'm done of the comparison episode, I think I'm gonna put it out there for the guild to vote on some top 10s.
Third wave, go!
I feel like top 10 worst Warriors games would be really tough. Because we definitely know a couple of outliers like Dynasty Warriors 6, Dynasty Warriors 9, Warriors Legends of Troy. That's mostly it. Samurai Warriors 3 kind of could fit in there, but it's not a bad game. It's just, it was poorly marketed and ported.
All other units, concentrate your attack on the south.
Hey, it's Mitsuhide's brother, Hidemitsu. I always freaking laughed at the fact that there's a Mitsuhide and a Hidemitsu.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Freaking bomb ninja things. Gosh darn it. Musketeers can join archers and just frickin' die in a fire.
Unexceptional war.
Man, once I'm done of playing frickin' Okuni's story, because apparently I have to, I'm gonna have to play this stage as Keiji to finish off the stream, because this stage in Keiji's story is just too perfect. It's too good. It's the best stage. Ooh, that would be another good top 10 best stages in Warriors games. God, I'm thinking of so many ideas, and I can't write them down. Oh, geez, that was a big one. Oh, yeah. Feel like I'm doing a real good job of keeping these guys out. Whoop. I know I am. Is that all of them?
Enemy officer eliminated.
Continue the assault.
Oh, how could our troops...
Dynasty Warriors 6 there. Do a top 5 then. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I just like the idea of forcing myself to find 10 of the worst Warriors games. Oh, frick. The DS game. So bad. The GBA. I liked the GBA game. Like, it did what it could on the platform that it had. I feel like the DS game could have been better. Because, like, the DS game is worse than the GBA game. Honestly, I would say that the Game Boy Advance game is better than Dynasty Warriors 6 and 9. Considering, like, the platform that it's on and how it was able to achieve a decent Warriors experience on the go for its time, I'll give it the credit that it's due. The first Dynasty Warriors on PSP, though, that was utter shite. I remember getting a PSP specifically for that game, and I got the PSP and the game, popped it in, and I was disappointed the instant I started playing it. I was like, oh, this doesn't feel good. And then I got to the second stage, and I was like, I don't get to keep my weapon? What? Ah. I gotta review that someday. I have to upgrade my PCs because, like, it's starting to chug a little bit when I record emulators. Even PPSSPP, it doesn't really work that well.
Wow, you're strong.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. What's up?
We're using semicolons as commas.
Good. Dynasty Warriors 2 is fine. I feel like if I forced myself to do a top 10 worst, it would just barely be on there, and that's only because of everything else that we know about the Warriors series. Like, if Dynasty Warriors 2 was where it ended, I think Dynasty Warriors 2 would be a decent game, but it's because of everything afterwards that it just doesn't have nearly as much content to it, in my opinion. Like, it's not a bad game. It just... I don't have much reason to go back and play it. With the exception of me wanting to actually 100% everything in every Warriors game. Ever. Because I'm crazy! I'm a crazy man. But at least I can admit it. I'm gonna guess that these guys are just gonna continuously spawn here. So let's go kill Mitsuhide before we get too lost in this. Sorry, I was turning up the brightness on my phone so I could actually read the chat. Still have Samurai Warriors 3 on PSP. Oh! I need to get, like, a physical copy on PSP. I've played it on the emulator. But sooner or later, I do want to own, as well, every Warriors game. And every port of every Warriors game. Every variant of every Warriors games. Because, like, I have the Black Label and the greatest hits of Dynasty Warriors 4. Can I go around? No. And I can't attack this. Oh shit, there's enemies in the castle. What are your favorite Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and Warriors Orochi? Favorite Dynasty Warriors of all time? Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition. Just by a margin, Dynasty Warriors 4 is second. Favorite Samurai Warriors is 4. Though 2 is definitely a close second. No, sorry. Spirit of Sanada is my favorite. I would say 2 and 4 are on par. Favorite Orochi is 3. Hands down. How the Sumo, I believe they're sumos, have Strike Ninja as the title.
Huh.
Because they strike and they're just big ninjas. They're not sumos, they're big ninjas. Just because they attack like a sumo, move like a sumo, doesn't mean they're a sumo. I like the little details that Koei Tecmo does in Warriors games. Like, look at this. The lighting on the floor. It looks so good. Like, you can tell it's only reflecting this, and it's... But
Do not fall.
it looks so good for its time.
God's angry.
What's your opinion? The best Musou clone? Ooh. The Musou clone that I've spent the most time with is Hyperdimension Neptunia Action Unleashed on the Vita. I really, really enjoyed that game. Senran Kagura is also up there. I've only played Sengoku Basara 1 and 2. No, sorry, 1 and 3. Because I played Devil Kings and I played Samurai Heroes. But, Drakengard 1 is also a lot of fun. 99 Nights is a whole lot of fun. That's actually another top 10 that I have started writing, is top 10 best Musou clones. Oh, I have to choose. Escape with Oichi or escape with No. I don't know which one is which. I'll just go up this way. Fate Extella. I played a little bit of that. I have it on Vita and Switch, and I just bought, like, last month or the month before, I just bought a digital version on PS4 because of the Golden Week sale. Because that was a really good price. Saint Seiya's Sanctuary Battle had the right blueprints, but the content was just not there. I have that game as well. And again, I haven't played much of it, but I have that game. Who is favorite Dynasty Warriors, the Samurai Warriors character? And who are your least favorite? Favorite Dynasty character is Shahudun's. Favorite Samurai character, Keiji. Least favorite Dynasty? I'll come back to that. Least favorite Samurai, Okuni. Definitely Okuni. The other two, I know they're my favorites, Shahudun and Keiji. Least favorite is really tough. Though, I would probably have to say Shahoji, because I just feel like there's no real point to her. Like, why did Koei decide to include them? Is something supposed to be happening here that's not? It says escape together with Oichi and escape together with No. But they're both just kind of sitting here. If I start moving, they do nothing. Good. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. Oh, does Nobunaga have to come around here?
You came for me, my
You're going Oichi's way, by the way.
Bear the thought of your life being taken by another. I will take your life here.
Oh, no. Didn't.
Obliterate them.
God, I'm dying again. Because apparently, I can't not frickin' die in this game.
Do not be so eager to die.
I'm not eager to die.
Show them what we can do!
Last one! Enemy officer eliminated.
There we go.
Finally. It's
Also messed up Zhang Fei and his relationship with the boys. I feel like...
I'll catch up. Just
I don't know. She has absolutely no point. I don't think she was given a good weapon for her character.
good going, brother.
At all. Like, why does she have a sword and shield? When she's, like, this soft character, I feel like she should have a softer weapon. Like, I put the twin fans as her weapon today,
Exceptional warrior.
because I had her as a companion, and I thought it looked really good with her character model. God damn it. Which warriors who aren't included as playable in the game would you most like to see in Dynasty Warriors in the future? I would love to see more other characters. Like, I think we need to build up more factions. I would love to see Zhang Bao, Zhang Liang, and Zhang Manchang become playable for the Yellow Turbans. I think having Huashang is a great move for Dong Zhuo, but I think Hu Che-er would be cool. I think it's Guo Si is another character for Dong Zhuo. I know he would be, like, only appearing in 1, maybe 2. Well, I mean, if you do, like, what Dynasty Warriors 4 did and have the Yellow Turban Menace, Yellow Turban Fortress, Yellow Turban Rebellion, you could do He Jin, who would be in there for 3 stages at least. Gonsun Zan should be playable. Wen Chou and Yan Liang from Yuan Shao's faction, I think those would be really cool. More Nanman would be awesome. Finally make King Wutugu playable and, like, the biggest character ever. I think that's where we should go with Dynasty Warriors, is, like, fill out the other factions. And if you really want to beef up Yuan Shao's army, make his sons playable. And then that stage where they're all fighting against each other can have a lot more cutscenes, it can have a lot more personality to it. Or even if you don't have them playable, make them unique. And then make them playable through DLC or in the Empire's titles. I wouldn't mind that. Like, pull a Katsuyori and Hidetada where they play like generics, but they are unique models. I wouldn't mind that. Because, like, they're not going to have a huge impact on the story, but to make them unique is going to give those moments more personality and more importance. And I think having a little bit more focus on the Yellow Turbans before we go diving deep into the Three Kingdoms. Like, that's why I really like Dynasty Warriors 4, because it kind of gives each character in each faction a really good moment to shine. And it's also kind of a tell your own story, in a sense. Which I think would also be cool, to bring that back. Would you rather have a Dynasty Warriors 10 or a Samurai Warriors 5? Dynasty Warriors 10. No! Did we die? Because that seemed like that was a you lost message.
Can escape destruction. life has come to an end.
We need to have tons of Wei, Wu, and Chu officers. We need more Jin and other officers. I think other needs it more than anybody else, though. Yeah, we lost. For feck's sakes. And I don't think I get to keep anything from that. Alright. Well. Fine. Oh, no, wait. I hope you're happy. When did you start your love for the Warriors games? It kind of started Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. I used to live in Victoria, BC, and what was I gonna say? There was a pawn shop that was run by kind of a family friend, and
Who cares about a meager little worth the trouble?
oh, excuse me.
No way, no way. These beautiful
So I used to go to this pawn shop all the time, and he would just let me straight trade one game for one game kind of thing. So I traded in a game, and I was like, oh, Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. This looks kind of cool. So I got it. And I didn't like it at first. I know that sounds weird for the story, but I didn't like it at first. I thought it was too hard. I forget who I was playing as, but I just didn't like it at the time. And then I played it with a friend, co-op, and we noticed that you can turn down the difficulty, so we did, and we had a fucking blast. And from then on, I was a huge fan of Warriors. I think it was around this time, like, when Samurai Warriors came out, that I started getting into actually liking Koei as a company. Because I read about Samurai Warriors in PlayStation Magazine.
About all this lady can do.
God, fucking...
What did she say?
I don't know, but I just hate her. I hate her so much. You know what? I'm going to pause this for a moment. I'm going to turn this up so that Chelsea and I can... Hopefully this doesn't get caught on my mic, because my mic is super sensitive. But you need to experience her fucking voice, her fucking character. Ah! And how she always goes, Pisha. At least we've got City of Flowers. Though I am going to have to cleanse my palate with some actual good City of Flowers stage. Oh, we're going to get some conversation.
Causing such a mayhem in the capital. The road less traveled is the path of least resistance.
You got it all wrong. Oh, never mind.
Oh, for shame.
Ugh. That voice.
I'll catch up before long.
Now why would you show mercy to a minx like myself?
The fight will end soon. Don't worry.
Oh, she's cringy.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Voice acting? Amazing.
I forgot how bad it was. Oh my god.
I'm going to learn to mimic her voice.
Don't. No.
So the middle of the night.
No. No!
Hey, you
Why
married
must
me.
you bully me like this?
Because it's so easy.
Abuse. What?
Lady says do it.
No! If you start doing that, then I will start doing Samurai Warriors 2 Surfer KG voice.
Yeah, but I'm not triggered though.
Maybe
You will eventually.
Yeah, but who's gonna like get triggered the most first? And who's gonna crack first?
I'm already cracked.
Now who is this? Must be those Oda troops.
Oh no.
My girlfriend plays Warriors with me, and she learned Okuni's voice, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a deal breaker.
I still need to get rid of some energy.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're married to me. It's gonna be a little more difficult to get rid of me.
Here in a private dispute. Sporting, if you ask me.
At this point, Chris will be no more. Hey, if I'm no more, then you don't get these streams.
Stream from the other side.
If you ever want to break Chris, make him listen to Okuni's voice. No. See, the thing is, her voice isn't that bad in Samurai Warriors 2, if I remember correctly. It's just, like, her personality is annoying. In Samurai Warriors 1, it's just all bad. Ugh. I hate this. I hate you all.
So you can edit.
No!
Take her grunts and put it over porn. And put it on the internet. Thanks. I mean, it's honestly probably better than a lot of voices in porn. Which is...
Especially good old-fashioned hentai.
Oh my god, some of that has terrible voice acting. Terrible. Like that DVD that we got that came in that, like, J-list hentai surprise pack. Oh, I had to turn the volume off to watch it.
I still haven't watched it.
The animation is so bad. I'm like, holy fuck, guys, gotta do better. The story wasn't good either. It was just not a good time. Yeah, watching porn, critiquing the animation and the voice acting, I'm like, this could be better.
Oh, for shame.
God damn it.
The
What
way
am I
she
doing
runs,
with my
though,
life?
like her little run.
Ugh. I am miserable.
It sounds like though she is like just horny as fuck right now. And just is like having the time of her life out in the field, battling people. Probably like, having too much time of her life.
A stupid question. Did Okuni actually exist in history? I have no sweet clue. I'm not as up on my Sengoku knowledge. Chelsea is in the middle of Googling.
What I can do.
Is that a promise?
I'll show you what I can do. I can turn this fucking game off. Only Samurai Warriors 2 and Dynasty Warriors 4 is when the voice acting quality started to jump. Well,
sorry. Okuni is an entertainer who is best known in history for founding the Japanese dance style kabuki. You hate the founder of kabuki? That's terrible. Chris.
I hate this representation.
Yeah. According to legends, she is a priestess of the Izumo Grand Shrine.
I'll show you what
Huh.
I can do.
Cool. So the idea of her is pretty cool.
And honestly, her Samurai Warriors 4 iteration isn't as bad because her hyper attack is okay and...
So the wiki says she's 5'8" for the games, obviously.
Yeah.
Dang.
God.
For shame.
I'll catch up before long.
I hate this, guys. Why would you do this to me? I
secretly loving this. What are you, a masochist now?
No, like
No.
I am literally like I want to play as Keiji right now. I might need to cleanse my palate every single fucking time I play as Okuni to just play as somebody else. Fuck it. Right after this stage, I'm going to go and try to finish Masamune's story because I can't do this. Would you rather listen to Okuni say cow cow for 24 hours or Shahodun and Keiji be erased from Warriors game? I would
Struggle for 24 hours?
I would go through the pain in order to...
We're the best boys.
Yes. Also, fun fact, Samurai Warriors, they depicted Okuni as a person that takes people that died to Izumo, who is implied to be, like, the afterlife. Oh.
So she's like a reaper. Cool.
It's time to clean house.
I also got the feeling that her character was always, like, super selfish, but, like, just used her good looks and dancing and stuff like that to get her way. Also another reason why I don't really like her.
Hey, got the looks, why not use them?
Cow pee.
Oh yeah, I still have to do cow pee cow drawing.
Yes.
I need to finish the one I'm working on now.
Do the whole cow family. Remember, the Milky Way.
Yeah!
I'll show you what I can do.
I want a series where Chris plays through every stage as Okuni in every samurai. Don't start this. I mean, she only has the story in this game, and then she doesn't have a story in Samurai Warriors 2. She doesn't have a story in the North American version of Samurai Warriors 3. And she only appears in a couple of stages in Samurai Warriors 4.
Would you do it? Like, would you do what you could? If you're getting $100 per month on Patreon?
Sure. I'm already doing what I can and struggling.
But at least you can buy coffee. Lots of coffee.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh no. Goemon. Okay, you're not doing too bad. Guys, listen, what if Chris is jealous of Okuni? What? Jealous how? Tell me how I'm jealous about a character who is super annoying. Has a terrible voice, terrible moveset. See? I can't even frickin' hit Keiji. He had to walk into it. Glad I made Chris Hansen and Dynasty Warriors 8 and Samurai Warriors 4 Empires, because...
Right.
No, lady. No.
I'll admit that you bested me this time.
What's Lady doing?
He said to play as Okuni in every stage, even the ones she doesn't appear in.
Dance, and life goes on.
I should cosplay her. You'd be very conflicted, wouldn't you?
Kyoto is like my bed. So don't you go gallivanting around anymore, all right? You overgrown.
I do beg our pardon.
Doesn't matter. There was glory in today's fight. Let's do it again sometime.
What?
Glory. Isha. Surely it matters, sir.
So anyway, see you around.
No. She sounds like she like had a bit of weed.
Oh, she sounds like she's had a little bit more than...
Man.
What?
What'd she say?
I don't know. But I'm done.
But I'm done.
I need to cleanse my fucking palate from this bullshit. Oh. Lasui, you need to share, because I can't deal with this. Masamune, let's finish your story.
If we want it, we could get it like delivered to the door.
We could.
We also get food delivered to the door. That's nice.
Why not both? I personally hate Keiji Maida's stupid... What? Ugh. I rubbed my eyes and now they're burning.
What did you touch?
My eyes.
Well, why are they burning? What's on your hands? Did you
Probably sweat.
Oh, say did you use a tiger bomb? Because that's not a good time. As someone whose nickname is Satan, I would totally keep her in hell just to terrorize people. Cough, cough, hack, hack, Chris. Whoops. You'll get coffee, though.
Masamune is so small. Yeah. They really aged him up in Samurai Warriors 2.
Ah! Is this Shingen? Perfect! I can eliminate both he and Kenshin in one fell swoop.
Man, I forgot what his moveset was like in this game. He's so tiny. And why is he so weak?
Oh my god, he's so short! Is he a child?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, that explains it. Could you imagine, like, there's all these, like, big grown men, these little dudes come along and, like, just wrecking everybody?
Masamune, I believe, was, like, one of the youngest,
Oof.
shoguns? Was he a shogun?
I don't know.
Or just a daimyo?
I can Google,
I think he's a daimyo. But he was one of, like, the youngest leaders
Nice.
of a clan. And apparently he had a lot of, he was similar to Nobunaga, where he had a lot of, love or interest in, Western society and, like, taking over the world and not just Japan. Peace. Gotta find the exit. God damn it. How dare you? If you and I ever stream on the same day and I finish streaming before you, I'm going to send my whole chat over to you to say, oh, peace. No! Except, yes, send them all over because give me the views.
You'll suffer for the views.
Gotta suffer for my art. If I recall correctly, he had to kill his father. Oh. Interesting. And dodge roll. See those mad MLG skills? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, what do you think of that? Yeah, nope. Shit. Oh, come on! Oh, absolutely, we'll send them over for you regardless. Thanks, lady. How many factions or armies are there in Samurai Warriors 1? Don't know off the top of my head. Can't remember. Feel like I'd have to look at the character select. And, like, have the full character select, too. Because I always forget about certain characters being in which games. Fucking hate these traps because there's no way to avoid it. You just have to break yourself out of it.
I see there are some promising souls here.
This is no place for a little brat like you. Get lost!
Along with many imbeciles.
Well, maybe you're the little brat, you piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you. What do you think of that? No, no. Come on. What the fuck? For fuck's sakes. Oh, for fuck! Don't need that. I need health. This is just pissing me off now. And the sad thing is, I don't want to look down at the chat because I don't want to, like, run into enemies and accidentally die. Hey, you piece of shit. God damn it.
Stop scurrying about, you little brat.
Is this some
Fuck off.
victory?
Oh. Oh. I think we're frozen. But we're gonna unfreeze in a little bit. Yeah, we're back. People hating on Dynasty Warriors 9. Meanwhile, I'm in the corner enjoying the heck out of it. Oh, you do you. Kotaro. You do you. Too bad this isn't Extreme Legends because you wouldn't have to worry about it by just sealing the gates. I know. I wish Xbox got the Extreme Legends expansions because, like, I love playing these games in progressive display, but it disappoints me so much. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get something that does a really good job of de-interlacing, and that way I can play my PS2 and get gameplay footage that looks almost as good as this. It probably won't look as good as this, but it'll hopefully look almost as good. I've been thinking about, you know, whether I would want the OSSC. Fuck off.
Whatever the reason, I cannot allow you to pass.
You piece of shits. Yeah. What do you think of that, bitch?
Oh yeah, real mature.
Take this.
Oh, come on.
Take this.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh.
How unfortunate that I must show my back to the enemy.
Kunoichi is not annoying. Come on. She is super duper sassy and I love it. Yep. Oh, good. Good. Fire.
Is what I would have said had I
Everything is perfect and fine. This is... Gotta go down here. Gotta try to find some frickin' health. I find with these stairs as well, it's always the last one, no matter which way you start. They're all gonna break. A valuable item has been found. What? Where? Oh, shit. I don't want to lose this. Okay, I gotta find this before I leave the floor because I won't... Yes! Okay, now I really can't die. I don't even know what you get from this stage.
Blast! When will Kenshin show himself? This feeble castle is no match for me!
When will some health show themselves? Oh, for fuck's sakes! I just want some health. God damn it. And run away. Damn it. Don't shoot me. Come on, somebody drop some fucking health. Fuck. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me! Oh, fuck. I'm on fucking edge. This is not cool. Ah! Nobody here fucking dropped anything. Oh, please. Sweet Jesus, please. God damn it. What the fuck? All I want is some fucking health. Where can I go? Let's go back this way, because apparently... It looked like there was something down this way, maybe? That there could have been some rooms that I could go to. Not really. What are people saying? Uh-oh, it's one of those moments. Watch how the ninja's dropping from the ceiling. Yep. Okay. It's just eventual, isn't it? No! Just for that, I'm gonna kill all of you.
If you die getting it. Oof. Could you imagine if you just died right before that?
Fuck!
Good job.
God damn it, the grippy thing on my controller is starting to slide off. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find more health before I... God damn it. Fucking muskets. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Yes. Oh, sweet. Beautiful health.
Final.
Saw that coming.
What insolence! How dare you! Yeah, I suppose you're right. Let's get started then.
I look forward to it. Come forth, KG.
Yeah.
Strength alone will not win you control
Bitch.
of the plan.
Find it funny how he shoots projectiles out of his eye patch.
Someday you'll understand too.
I encountered more difficulty than expected. There's no sense in rushing too much.
Yeah, I don't know why. Somehow you're just weak as fuck.
All the players are here.
All right.
Take this.
Is it... Okay, we gotta defeat both of them. For fuck's sakes. And stay on the ground. I've learned when to stay on the ground. Go back and get that experience. Yep. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah! Yeah!
Fortune was not with us.
Difficulty is an understatement. Yeah, and I'm playing on easy. Somehow, I'm dying on easy.
But I vow that one day I shall.
I'd like to know how.
Did you think I'd lose to imbeciles like you?
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. A bell that can detect traps inside a castle. Oh. God, I forgot officers activated their Musos without charging it in the PS2 era. Yep. Life max increases. Better items. I'll take that. And yeah. Well, that's the power of difficulty in vanilla Samurai Warriors. When you get higher level, I know. Masamune, what are you doing? You're not Jesus.
You're truly one of a kind. I like your style. Masamune, I hereby forgive you for all past indiscretions. Henceforth, you will be my servant.
Imbecile. This is not meant for me. That's the extent of your
crawl into
pitiful
bed.
picture, Hideyoshi.
Oh yeah, you work early.
This land is mine now.
Although I have a sore throat, so I'm not sure if I'm
yeah.
supposed to go in. Like, how sick is sick? Like, too sick to go in during a pandemic thing.
Still do now, but since moves are getting more lethal and higher difficulty, so I guess they balance the thing out. Want to hear something controversial and bad? Xiao Yun's character. Oh god, the skill points in this game I fucking hate. Christianity. Oh. And then his alternate costume. We didn't unlock anybody with that. But as I said, I'm starting to get tired, so I might go to bed as well. But I don't have the final stage for KG's story? Okay. But I said it. I'm gonna... Actually, let's play as this outfit. Gonna do Dance of Kyoto. Final stage before we call it a stream. Alright. Chris actually sounds like he almost died. Yep. This'll reinvigorate me. Oh man, this song.
What you think, Matsukaze?
Hold it right there. Don't tell me you don't remember. 3 years ago, I saw you.
Sorry, I really don't remember.
Why, you? Everyone, get out here!
I like how this all apparently started because Keiji didn't recognize that guy. In order to unlock Keiji's final stage, you have to do absolutely every objective in the first 4 stages. Gross.
It's a fight!
That it is, Goemon.
So who wants to go first?
Listen up, Pops. Fighting on these premises
Oh, man.
prohibited. Violence will be prosecuted.
This stage feels so good. Whoop. Someone else stop this cursed moment. What? What's wrong with bald Keiji? I know I do prefer him with the hair, though. But I love playing as these alternate outfits. That was another cool thing about Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends, was there was an option that if you were in your alternate outfit, so would everybody else. I wish they did that with past games. Because I would love to have everybody in their their Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit while playing Dynasty Warriors 4. That would be amazing. Dian Maeda. Yeah. Get that kill count up. Chris, I am going to ask again, who is the most underdeveloped Dynasty and Samurai character? Ooh. Underdeveloped. I want to say Lu Ling-Chi for Dynasty Warriors because I feel like she has such potential to be like a big part of Lu Bu's story, but she's just kind of there. And like they could totally include her in Hulao Gate and Sishui Gate, but they don't. Oh, and Sha Pi could have been everywhere in Sha Pi. But again, it just focuses on Lu Bu, and that's it. Samurai Warriors. Oh, who would be underdeveloped in Samurai Warriors? Trying to think.
More the merrier, I guess. This is getting ridiculous.
Because they do a pretty good job with Samurai Warriors. Like, there's not too many characters that get pushed away. Would definitely have to, like, I would really have to think about it. Is this the backwards compatible 360 version? So I'm playing on the original Xbox, though this game is backwards compatible with 360. There are some visual glitches with text. I'll just let you know that. We don't need to see this. But,
Keiji's the name.
because I'm playing this on the original Xbox, which outputs at 480p, it actually looks better being upscaled by the M Classic than being upscaled by the 360. Now that could just be my opinion.
There, I got another one.
but I do think that it looks a lot better.
Let us seize the momentum.
Zuotsu is the most underdeveloped Dynasty Warriors character, and Okuni is the most...
It really is you.
I don't know if Zuotsu is underdeveloped. He at least appears in a lot of story, and you understand his character, his drive. And same with Okuni, you kind of have a little bit of an understanding of her character.
A splendid show.
Personally, I would say Zhang Fei. He doesn't get any love, nowhere near as much as Guan Yu and Liu Bei. But he still gets a little bit, like, they actually explored him, you know, getting drunk and stuff at Xiapi in Dynasty Warriors 9. I say he gets a lot more love than other characters, especially Lu Lingqi. Samurai Warriors 3 had 7 characters without story mode. It had... Those characters got story in the PS3 version that we never got. Still not salty about that, I swear.
A splendid show of
Cough Cough Changbon Bridge battle. Hey. God, I just freaking love this stage. I remember, like, just friends... Me and my friends would go into this stage and just keep racking up the kills.
splendid show of force.
Sending an army to interfere with a private dispute. Not very sporting, if you ask me.
I will have you all know, I just attempted to move the camera with the right stick. Whoop. Come to think of it, the only person that ever got a story mode in 3 was Goemon, but that was because he was in 3 due to the devs saying that they weren't able to come up with a scenario for him. Huh. They could have still had him in there as, like, a character that you can just play in free mode. That's what I don't understand. If they had characters who didn't have story in Samurai Warriors 2 and 3, why couldn't they just include all the characters that they took out from the game? And then in Samurai Warriors 4, they included all the characters that were taken out from Samurai Warriors 3, but they didn't give them new new outfits. Goemon, Musashi, and Kojiro all have the exact same outfits as the last time they appeared in a Samurai Warriors game. Which is stupid, in my opinion. It's absolutely stupid.
I'll thank you not to interfere.
Oh, who is the most overused character in Dynasty and Samurai? Xiao Yun. Dynasty Warriors. Samurai Warriors, probably Naotora. Especially, like, lately. I'm not really a big fan of her. I do think she is a much better character than Okuni, but not the biggest fan of her.
Such amazing skill.
This soundtrack again.
shall hold nothing back.
Well, Okuni kept her same outfit too. No, Okuni had a different outfit in Warriors, Samurai Warriors 4, didn't she? Yeah.
We will have to prepare for the worst.
They should have had the anime characters in Samurai Warriors 4 too. There's a lot of things they should do that they just don't do right.
A splendid show of force.
I remember this was also the first stage that I gained up to 1,000 kills. Because I never really tried in any other game. And then I noticed just how many enemies were in this stage. And that made me want to try. And that's where I found out, like, they say something special when you get 1,000 kills. And then I started trying to get it in every other game. I always joke that Naotora's the Canadian character because she's always saying sorry. Oh, the miscreants don't drop any experience or anything. The fuckers. I could use a few level ups. Thank you. Best Dynasty Warriors character, Sima Yi. No! You take that back. Shahudun is not the worst. Okay, I like your bests. They're not my bests, but I do like Sima Yi and Nobunaga. How can you hate Shahudun and Kunoichi? Aiden, you're killing me. Am I the only one who roots for the Tokugawa over the Western Army? I kind of go both ways. Depends on my mood. Kojiro is like the Ignis in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I could see that. How much time do we got left? Oh, we got lots of time. No, Sword, it's not okay to hate Kunoichi. I especially love her Samurai Warriors 1 character because she's so sassy. She just has the, like, a comeback for everything, and I fucking love it. Shahudun is overused and doesn't deserve his adaptation and has a bland moveset. What? Come on, people. Shahadun is amazing. He's a badass. He's super loyal to Cao Cao. Sure, he has his faults. Like how he lets the whole Guan Yu thing get to him a little bit more than he should. But don't we all have faults? She's like the Deadpool of Samurai Warriors. How is that a bad thing? I love Deadpool. Especially Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. Mostly because it's Ryan Reynolds. Realistically, Shahadun wasn't really the badass depiction. He was mostly a person that was best at politics and logistics rather than warfare. But I like his character in Dynasty Warriors. Like, I don't think about how these characters were historically. I think about how they're represented in the games. Because those are the characters that Koei gives us. And if they're a bad character, then you're going to have a bad story, you know? If they're a good character, you're going to have a good story. Exactly, nothing in Dynasty Warriors is realistic. That's why I fucking love it. Alright, let's start heading down and actually finish this. So I can call it a night. But I disagree, his moveset is far from bland considering the amount of dual sword and spear users. I don't find there's a whole lot of spear users. There's a decent number of pike users, but definitely not spear. Like, you really only have Zhao Yun, Ma Chao, and Wen Yang. And then, oh, what's his name? Eugene also became a spear user. But yeah, I love Shahadun's moveset. Except from everyone using spears in Dynasty Warrior 6. Well, in Dynasty Warrior 6, the only spear users we had were Zhao Yun, again, Ma Chao, again, Zheng He, and Sun Ce. Oh wait, and Tai Shi Tzu. And then with the expansions of Dynasty Warriors 6, with the PS2 release, and Empires, Strike Force, etc. Tai Shi Tzu got his clubs and Zheng He got his claws. So it was then down to just Zhao Yun and Sun Ce. Oh, God. Oh.
There, I got another one.
God damn it.
You peon! This is gonna be a show!
How much more of this is there? Not because I don't want to play this stage, but mostly because I am now getting really tired. It just, like, kind of hit me like a brick frickin' wall.
Distractions. All right, let's get back to business.
Oh, now I gotta kill all the miscreants. Goemon being super dramatic is the only reason why I love him and Yoshimoto. I think they're hilarious as comedy characters. Like, you need to have some comedy in a game like this. I loved 8's design too much. Oh, wait. I think I missed something. 6 had the most unique designs. Wish Dynasty Warriors 6 decloned Wei On. The club just got... I know, I didn't like Wei On with the club. Though, when I play as his Dynasty Warriors 6 outfit, I do equip him with the club just to remind myself. Because, like, I love the designs of Dynasty Warriors 6. Love 8's design too much to even consider any other. I do like Dynasty Warriors 8. Like, a lot of things about Dynasty Warriors 8. That's why it's my favorite of all time. For Dynasty, anyways. So far. Who knows? Maybe Dynasty Warriors 10 will be the best one. You never know. Said Chris, which designs is the best in the series? Oh, Dynasty Warriors 6 is definitely up there because, like, it's so over the top, and those are the Dynasty Warriors that I really like, is when they don't care about realism. And that's partly one of the reasons why I'm not really a big fan of Dynasty Warriors 9, because they try to go for realism in certain things, but then not in others. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it, as some might say.
Man, show a little patience, and all hell breaks loose.
But, I do like some of the character designs in Dynasty Warriors 9. I wish that more characters got their Dynasty Warriors 9 outfit in Warriors Odyssey 4. I was very disappointed when it was only like a handful of female characters. Dynasty Warriors 7 costumes were in 8. They were. Dynasty Warriors 4 is definitely fire. It is... God damn it. Goemon, stop it. There we go. Yeah, boy! As much as I hate it now, Dynasty Warriors 6 was my first Dynasty game, so I guess there is a little love there.
I still need to get rid of some...
Even though, like, I don't like Dynasty Warriors 6 as much as the rest, I still can say, you know, it's definitely not a bad game. To me, it's just not a good Dynasty Warriors game. Because, like, I can have a little bit of fun with it while I'm footage, but yeah. Not gonna have fun trying to get all the achievements again. I feel a sneeze. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Only one weapon throughout that whole thing. Oh, God. What do I want? There. Done. I deadass can't touch that game, Dynasty Warriors 9, on my free time anymore. I get it, man. You've covered so much of that, Lighty. Wasn't 6 made for the purpose of addressing the complaint of Dynasty Warriors being a mindless button masher? Yeah, and it became more of a mindless button masher. What's my favorite Warriors games out of all of them? Oh, Dynasty Warriors 4, Dynasty Warriors 8, Samurai Warriors 4, Samurai Warriors 2, Samurai Warriors 1. Really, Samurai Warriors 3 is the only one that I'm not really a big fan of. Hyrule Warriors, Arslan, Berserk, Dragon Quest Heroes 2, Dynasty Warriors Gundam, like all of them. Honestly, I say it's hard to decide. But anyways, everybody, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm tired as fuck. So, I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you, everybody, for joining me on this stream. I really appreciate all the support the channel has been getting. We're getting extremely close to 2,000, and I can't put it into words just how much that means to me. So thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to join the Discord group, because I'll be posting a poll for which Samurai Warriors game I'm going to be streaming next week. As well, tomorrow I'll be jumping into a voice chat where we can all chat it out while we watch the New Game Plus Expo. So, Discord link should be in the description. If not, it should be in the description of any other video on the channel. So I hope to see some of you guys there tomorrow. And again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all down in the comments.